2020 was a rough year. Compared to just 2019, there were unprecedented losses of 114 million jobs globally. Working hour losses in 2020 were approximately 4 times greater than during the global financial crisis of 2009. So undoubtedly, the pandemic has had an adverse effect on the job market. And Germany was no exception. In this graph, we can see how the unemployment rate increased in Germany just as the pandemic hit. This has been the focus of attention for our partners, the BMWi. So BMWi is the German Federal Ministry of Economic Affairs and Energy. They are responsible for forecasting economic development. Based on this forecast, they develop and also implement economic support programs throughout Germany, which impact millions of lives. BMWi uses a top-down approach for developing regional-level forecasts, as currently no other wider regional forecast exists except for certain regions in Eastern Germany. In this approach, the regional level forecasts are done using data collected at the federal level. But Germany is a structurally complex country. It is divided into 16 states, comprising of 401 different counties that are all structurally different from each other. Each county also has different trends of economic development and unemployment rate. Since the unemployment rate is a good indicator of its economic health, being able to forecast the unemployment rate of a county will provide BMWi with a new perspective on the regional situation in Germany. It can help them compare the counties and decide how to allocate resources to the regions that need the support the most, especially during times of crisis. However, it would be a very tedious and expensive process for BMWi to forecast it regionally for all different 401 counties. So this is where we come in. While BMWi focuses on Germany as a whole, our goal was to break down the economic indicators to the county level. This is the unemployment rate in Berlin, Berlin, Bonn, Mannheim, and München. They are obviously not exactly the same, but there is something similar about them. We realized that letting similar counties learn from each other yields unemployment rate forecasts that would be better than if we would do it separately for 401 counties. This would allow us to use the information from other similar counties as well. To achieve this, we came up with a novel method. First of all, we divided the counties into 3 clusters based on structural information, such as number of hospitals, median income, and so on. Then, the model would use the unemployment rate data from counties in one cluster to predict the unemployment rate of another county in this same cluster. For example, when making predictions for Berlin, the model would use the data from Hamburg, but not from Frankfurt, which is a county in another cluster. Using our method, we made forecasts for unemployment rate of each county for the next 3 months. We also calculated 95% confidence intervals for these forecasts, and our method performed better than existing forecasting models even when it was tested on COVID-19 data. We wanted BMWi to use our model and forecast the unemployment rate at a county level for many years to come. So we built a user-friendly web application with interactive options along with a detailed documentation. This app allows them to easily predict for the next quarter, to download the predictions, and also gives interpretable statistics and graphs. The predictions from our tool helps our partner compare the results across regions. It enables them to differentiate the counties that are at a high risk to counties that are not. This vital information that was previously unavailable to our partners enables them to better spread the limited resources they have, so they can support the counties that are in need. To sum up, our tool gives the BMWi an easy way to forecast unemployment rate at a county level. This is an important piece of information that wasn't available at all previously. This is done using a method that is generalizable to other economic indicators and users. We are Vignesh, Sini, Prakar, and me, Amit. Our mentors are Doshmond and Yuri. Thank you for listening.